Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here, welcoming you to a new playthrough on the channel. We're back. We're back with Trails. It's been a while. It's been actually quite a while. This is the first time we're doing Trails this year, I think. We may have gotten like the end of Trails from Zero at the start of this year. I don't totally remember, before we jumped into like Life is Strange and stuff. But we did, what did we do? Life is Strange, Baldur's Gate, and then Grace's F. So yeah, we've been away for a while. I don't remember anything about these games, actually. I'm going to see if I can do this. Like, we're gonna load the clear data, and that lets me carry data over and start a new playthrough. Yes. All right. So, here's what we're going to bring over. What are we going to bring over? We're going to bring over... Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hi. I'm a little afraid of potential spoilers here. So I'm just not gonna say anything about what we're seeing on the screen. Alright. I want to carry over... How many points do I have? So many points. Alright. Recipe book. Yeah. Combat notebook. Yeah. Fishing notebook. Yeah. No. We don't need that. We'll do that. No. 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 Yeah. Carry over the books. Yeah, we'll carry over the books. Add auto battle? Nah. Okay, that's good. Bye. Bye. Look, man, I know... Let's set up some ground rules, right? So, the thing about Trails, if you're new to this is a very bad Trails game to start with. So, Trails is a series that is a continuous series, and by that I mean it's not like Final Fantasy, it's not like Tales, it's not like these games where like the game is self-contained and the series is just entries of multiple games that are all self-contained. No, this is a series where the story just keeps going from one game to the next. And it's broken into arcs. There's the Sky arc, the Crossbell arc, the Cold Steel arc, and the Daybreak arc. And you can kind of start at the beginning of any arc, but I would not recommend starting in the middle of any arc, because this game will expect you to know stuff that has already happened. And as a streamer, I am also going to expect knowledge of the previous games, because there is just no way that I can stream these games without, like, while acting like I don't know anything else about the story outside of the game, right? So we have, on this channel, we have streamed Trails in the Sky, first chapter, Trails in the Sky second chapter, Trails in the Sky the third, and Trails from Zero. This is the next game in the series, in that order. So I am going into this, like I did with all those other games, with the expectation that we all of us, me, you, everybody here, we all know everything that happened in those first 4 games. I have to assume that, because the game will assume that. So, there could be spoilers for the Sky arc and for Trails from Zero, so just be aware of that. I will do my absolute best from my memory of the series to not spoil anything that comes later. I'm not about that. We're not going to do that. Unless something slips that I don't remember correctly or something, you know. But we're going to approach this game as if we've played all 4 games before this one and none of the games after. That's what we're going to do. That's how this goes. So, that being said, I will do my best to, like, try to call back things and contextualize things as we know them, as I remember them. But it's also been a while since the last time I played this game and since we played Zero. So, you know, I actually, even though I say in these streams, write stuff down in your notebook, I don't actually write stuff down in a notebook. So, we're gonna assume that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's load this. Now we should be able to go in here and bring over this stuff. This is the stuff I want to bring over. This is the only stuff I care about bringing over. That's great. Confirm. Okay. We're going to start on normal. That's fine. Here goes. Clear data from The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero can be loaded to reflect player actions into Trails to Azure. Load clear data. Yes. Is that not what I just did? Alright, so this was my original playthrough. No. What? 118 hours? Oh. I brought over my playtime. It brings over playtime. Okay, that's fine. This 12/30/2024, that was on stream. Alright, so this is the one I want to use. Here we go. August 1204 of the Septian calendar. On the western border of the Calvard Republic, near the outskirts of Altair. That is in Calvard. Also, I am going to... I don't know if it's going to have this on by default or not. I am going to turn off the Japanese voices during cutscenes, because I'm going to read the dialogue. I don't think they're talking. I'm going to read the dialogue. It's going to be very hard for me to read the dialogue if the voice acting is also in there. There is no English dub, so we will stick with my voice acting. Now, this is sometime after the events of Trails from Zero, which, spoilers, I'm not going to give the spoiler alerts in the future for old stuff. So just be aware that spoilers start now, okay? Okay. This is after the events of the cult that we dealt with at the end of Trails from Zero. So that stuff has happened. There's been a little bit of time, and now here we are. We're on an operation. We've got Arios, we've got Dudley, we've got Noelle, who is here with us, which is great. I love that. She's here. Best girl's here. And we have Lloyd, and we have this Republican Army officer. So we're actually in... Welcome to Calvard, by the way. We're in Calvard. We're not going to see Calvard proper until the Daybreak arc. But here we are. Here's a little sneak peek. I don't think we ever go to Altair in either of the Daybreak games. I don't know about Horizon, but anyway, here we go. What the fuck is that? Former base of the DG cult, Altair Lodge. If you don't know what that means, then you're gonna have a rough time. The game definitely assumes you know what that means. I am going to also assume you know what that means. Hasn't changed one bit. I do not remember the voices I gave these characters. I will tell you that much. Hasn't changed one bit. So this is the... I'm almost certain he was standard shonen anime protagonist. So this is the Altair Lodge. Not happening. I can't do an Annette voice. It's not going to happen. Place where Tio was rescued 6 years ago. Just the sight of it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. This is as far as I'll take you. You have until 1700 hours today, not 1 second more. After that, our troops will move in and commandeer the situation. Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Only following orders. Try not to get yourselves killed. Then again, I'm sure you'll have no trouble with the Divine Blade of Wind at your side. Indeed. Yeah. We've got some heavy hitters in this party here. Something tells me that we aren't very welcome here. Well, they are being forced to hand a criminal investigation over to outsiders. From their point of view, we're encroaching on their jurisdiction. So what's the plan? Do we move in or stand by? We go now. There's no time to waste. McLean, what are the odds we'll have any traps to worry about? I suspect most were taken care of during the operation 6 years ago. Roaming monsters, on the other hand. Yeesh. Here we go. We got monsters. Into high speed mode. What? Fiends? They came from inside the lodge. Brace yourselves. There goes. Welcome. Alright, so because this is carried over from Trails from Zero, we actually are starting at like whatever level we were. At least for Lloyd, anyway. Because none of these characters were all like bonus characters that were in the party for like 2 seconds, but they were never part of the main party. So I'm assuming their levels are pretty set. Whereas Lloyd is coming over at whatever level he was in my other playthrough. So, alright. I have my enemy data, so I don't necessarily need to scan these guys. Let's see. Yeah. Nope, I haven't scanned him. So we will scan you, because I must not have done that. Honestly, Lloyd probably is good for scanning. Do we have any... We should have some, what do you call them? Battlescopes. Oh, we got 46. Great. There we go. Alright, Noe. What do you got? You got, like... You got crafts that... Yeah, movement down. You could use your net. Heavy Smash is really good. Noe's good as, like, a supporter. She's not, like, super great as a main party member, but... There you go. Can't resist that. That's wonderful. Alright. Just shoot him with your gun, Dudley. Alright, bud. Do I want to waste an S-break on him? On these guys? I think I do. Let's do it. Go for it. I'm going to turn off high-speed mode. Let's see this in action. Hey, Arios, do your thing. Hell yeah. Don't bite me. Ow. Alright. There we go. And you know what? Dudley, go for it. Let's see yours too. Something tells me you're also a temporary party member. Let's go punch him with his bare hands. Hell yeah. Nice. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright, so Lloyd is level 46. Noe comes in at level 45. And the other two are level 60. Also, this is going to be the first game, I believe, that introduces Master Quartz, which is going to be a major deal in the way the combat works. Those creatures just now, could it be? It gave me the same feeling that I had in Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Yeah, and the SSS ran into ones just like them in the depths of the Sun Fort. Definitely in the right place. Our fugitives must be taking shelter inside. They just don't know when to give up. Time is short, we need to move. Acting swiftly will ensure that we make it before the deadline. Right. Roger. Not getting away from us. In we go. Prologue. Traces of D. Whatever the fuck D is. What is D? We don't know. It was a lead from the Imperial government that brought us here. Interesting. A few months had passed since the cult incident. Amidst the chaos, former Speaker Hartman and ex-mayoral secretary Ernest Rees sought asylum in the Empire, only to be expelled from its borders. Interesting. For reasons unknown, they've taken refuge along the western border of the Calvard Republic near Altair. Shortly after taking office, Crossbell's newly elected mayor convened with the Republican government in secret to organize their arrest. Due to its political nature, the case was entrusted to the Special Support Section outside the standard chain of command. The resulting task group marked an extraordinary collaboration with the 1st Division, Bracer Guild, and Crossbell Guardian Force. So we've got Lloyd from the Special Support Section, we've got Noel from the Crossbell Guardian Force, we've got Dudley from the 1st Division, and we've got Arios from the Bracer Guild. After several days of investigating Altair, we discovered that Hartman and Ernest had fled to the cult's abandoned lodge nearby. Here we are. Former Altair Lodge. What is this place? It's a limestone cave, but parts of it are clearly man-made. This cave once served as a temple in centuries past. The DG cult restored it and used it as a lodge for their so-called rituals. Until that day, 6 years ago, that is. So I think the implication from earlier was that this is the place that Tio was being held at. When she was, a victim of the cult. Yeah. There we go. There he is. The day when you, Chief Sergei, and my brother finally carried out the suppression plan. Yeah, so that's Guy Bannings and rescuing Tio. When Guy found the lone survivor, Tio. Correct. To be frank, discovering her was our sole ray of light in that abyssal darkness. There's hardly any trace left of the hellscape this place once was, though. Still hard to believe something that terrible really happened. Scum of the earth, the whole lot of them. I understand that some Republican Army officers were being by the way, we saw in that image before, there was, what's his face? Cassius Bright. There's a picture of him, too, so he was involved with this operation also. I understand that some Republican Army officers were being blackmailed by the cult. Was that the reason they never took action? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yes, as well as why the operation fell to Sergei and his team. In hindsight, the suppression plan ended up being so vigorous that even the guild found it shocking. Sounds like something Sergei's old crew would cook up, alright? Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine. Arios, any idea where the fugitives might be headed? The ritual chamber, if I were to guess. It's in the deepest section of the lodge. There's an altar there, similar to the one found in the Sun Fort. Hartman's role in all of this is still unclear, but I'm certain that's the place Ernest is attempting to reach. That makes sense. You think that Gnosis drug is involved? Could they be under its influence? Can't discount the possibility. Ernest received a large quantity of Gnosis from Joachim Gunter. To make matters worse, if that sentence doesn't make sense to you, then you are in the wrong place. Again, we are 100% assuming that you know what the fuck happened in the last game, so... As I mentioned, I'm not gonna sit here and explain shit. We are going forward with the assumption that anybody watching this knows what that sentence means. It wasn't the blue variant, but the red. But that's the one that causes demonization, isn't it? That's right, depending on how this goes, Hartman may be in danger as well. So it falls to us to capture them before it comes to that. Right, but there's one problem. I wasn't expecting to receive an upgraded Enigma model right before the start of this mission. Yeah, you're right. The Enigma, too. It's like they wait to roll out new orbments every time there's a new game, so that they can teach us how to use them and that our old stuff doesn't work anymore. All over again. That's crazy. What a weird coincidence. The center slot is where we're supposed to insert those newly developed Master Quartz, isn't it? If only we'd gotten some time in the If only we'd gotten some in time for the mission. Without them, we can't cast any arts. Thankful for what the Epstein Foundation does, but I wish they could have given us a heads up. Not that I'm trying to knock Tio's employer or anything, but their timing couldn't have been worse. It's inconvenient, yes, but you can save your complaints for next time. Count yourself lucky that I always come prepared. This fucking guy. Hey, we got free Master Quartz. Huh? Suppose I'll hand over my spare as well. Hey, got a Master Quartz. Master Quartz? You had some all along? Can we really have these? It'll be a burden on us if you oh, okay, dude. Choose whichever one you prefer and place it in the center of your Enigma 2. Doing so should allow you access to a few arts. Got it. Understood. Alright, the new Enigma 2 tactical orbments allow you to set a Master Quartz in the center slot. That's gonna affect our quartz lines. Alright, what buttons do what? I don't remember. There we go. Alright, orbments. So, we're gonna use Raises Defense and Art Defense when the battle begins. 2 turns. Okay. And this is Raises Strength. Alright, obviously we're gonna do that for Lloyd. And then we'll give you the leftovers. Do I have any quartz? I don't have any quartz. Okay. So, can't set up our orbments yet. We do have the ability to... This is going to put, I think, yeah, 2 fire and 1 earth in the line. So, any, you know, lines that we make are going to have these by default. And also, the Master Quartz will upgrade. So as we see, this is level 1, and the abilities and Master Arts and stuff, that kind of stuff will unlock as we level up our Master Quartz. It's an interesting system. It's a slight variation on what was already there. Not bad. So we have Forte, which is whatever. Stone Spike, Firebolt, what do you have? You have Tier, which is very helpful. You also have Crest, which is not bad. And then you have Stone and Icicle Edge. Alright, great. System options. I want to make sure sound. Event voices are off. Good. Battlefield voices are on. Good. That's what I want. Sound is balanced otherwise. It's probably fine. Graphics are fine. Input is fine. The rest of the game is probably fine. Leader only. Yes, please. Default movement mode is run. That's fine. Yeah, it's all good. All good. Alright, save. Drop a save. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Don't pay any attention to that stuff. Pay no attention to any of that stuff. We're gonna save. Let's just save here where there's a little bit of a buffer zone. Let's do that. Alright. Here we go. Hey, Noe. She's on the team. Isn't that great? There she is. She's so great. She's so great. Hey, guys. Looks like you're ready. Yeah, sorry about the wait. And I appreciate you going out of your way to set these aside for us. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not as if we brought these specifically for you, Baka. More importantly, Bannings, I trust you already know this much. This mission will be the final stage of your training with the 1st Division. If you screw this up, you'll be starting over from square one. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Dudley never lets that tough friend of his down, huh? Yeah, yet in spite of that, he's much more passionate than he lets on. Suppose that explains why he and Guy made such good rivals in the 1st Division. Alright, time to get this thing started. Senior Detective of the CPD's 1st Division, Alex Dudley. Present. Sergeant Major of the Crossbell Guardian Force, Noel Seeker. Reporting. Finally, Special Advisor from the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild, Arios McLean. Here. Under the direction of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section, I hereby declare this manhunt underway. Targets are former Speaker Hartman and former Mayoral Secretary Ernest Rees. Our deadline is 5 p.m. Let's give it our all and make this mission a success, and something about getting over a barrier. By all means. Understood. Roger. Detective Notebook. This is where we're going to record all our side quests and main quests and quests and stuff. And by the way, we are not going to get all the points. No shot. I will do my best to find all the side stuff. I cannot promise that we're going to, like, do the in-battle requirements for stuff. Not going to happen. Alright. Here we go. Heal up. Get that heal. Gonna drop another save. There's a quick way to save, right? Yeah, why? There we go. Ugh. Don't pay any attention to those things. Just don't. Just ignore those. Here we go. Dungeon. Ow. Well, that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh, okay. So these guys are gonna be hard carries, huh? Absolute hard carries. Alright, so this is a locked door. Stone door. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out how to open it. Hello. It's making him mad. Oh, I can't get behind him. That's rude. Let me behind you. Bitch. Fine. Did we... Yeah. There we go. Very good. Alright, so we don't have a map. At least I don't think we do. Oops. I don't remember what the buttons are. I don't remember what buttons are what. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a map. That's fine. So we're going this way. Oh, you're big. Hi, big guy. Oh. Nice. Alright, so can I destroy that? I can destroy that. You got clear gelatin. Alright, so we can destroy shit. That's pretty dope. Got cheese from a rock. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't get cheese from a rock. Alright, so this is just free experience. Got some stuff. We got... Why would a talking chest like me choose to live in a place like this? You'd be surprised how badly DG tanked the property values here. Rent is dirt cheap. Yeah? Yeah, it is, huh? What the? Oh, yikes. Alright, so these... Yes, these are the remains of their experiments to enhance sensory receptivity in children. They would be drugged with gnosis in an attempt to enhance the five senses and augment their perception of the supernatural. Supernatural, excuse me. Damn monsters. The DG cult. What they did was despicable. Nothing will change that. Yep. I don't know what Ernest and Hartman are trying to accomplish here, but we can't allow this place to be used for anyone's twisted ambitions again. Well said. We have to do everything we can to stop them. Agreed, let's move, people. About monster analysis. With the exception of Dudley, who is equipped with the information quartz, characters will not be able to see enemy data in combat. And I want to bet. Brought over my combat data. We're good. We're good, I got this. I got this. Alright, so what do we got here? Is there any hidden stuff? Any secret hidden stuff? There's a treasure chest over there. Nothing over here, okay. Oh, hi, bud. Hey, buddy. Here we go. Team Rush. Let's do it. Yeah, bitch. Marbled steak. We got dino steaks. Reviving bomb. What do you say? Would you like to join our order? O-E. O, therefore E. Open, therefore empty. You teach that if a chest is open, it is therefore empty. Guys, I need you to appreciate these chests. You need to appreciate the chest messages, because this is the last time we get them. And I'm willing to bet that the Sky first chapter is not going to have chest messages. The Sky first chapter remake, I mean. I'm willing to bet there's not going to be chest messages, so this is it. This is your last chance to enjoy chest messages. Also, don't think I don't know what was talked about today. what got leaked today. This is a Trails stream, not a Tales stream, so it's not necessarily apropos to talk about it, but the thing of it is, there's been rumors of Exilia remasters since before Graces was announced. That doesn't mean this one isn't true. In fact, I think it's kind of likely at this point that it probably is true. But, you know, let's wait for an official announcement to make assumptions. If it is Exilia, like I said before, we will play it, and I will do Mila route. It is quite disappointing that it isn't Abyss. I will be very honest about that. I really would have preferred this. Which is saying a lot, because I really love Exilia. Also, we don't know if it's Exilia 1 and 2 or just Exilia 1. I'm gonna guess it's just Exilia 1. But, if this is... It'll be interesting to see if it's a real announcement, and if it gets announced for, like, early next year, release date. That does set precedent that we have, basically one a year. You again, huh? So, where are we? Because this time last year is when Graces got announced, and then Graces came out in, like, January. So if this is going to be like, oh, we're announcing Exilia, and then Exilia comes out in January, you're establishing a pattern. So, we'll see. I am curious what the overall plan is for the remaster project. But like I said, this is a Trails stream. We don't need to really get into details about that. Here, so we got a lighter. I also applied for asylum in Erebonia, but the Imperial government denied me for talking too much during my interview. Also, there are no talking chests in Erebonia, so, you know, maybe that was part of the problem. It's a lot of you guys. Big old dinosaur dude. Alright, so as expected, these guys are hard carrying. Absolutely hard carrying. I can't get over there. Come on. I want to fight a monster chest. Do I really want to do that? I don't know that I really do want to do that. Oh god. That's a lot of you. Alright, shit. Hey, Lloyd, you wanna just... Rising sun, motherfucker. Yeah. Get him. Nice. Don't love that. Nice. Do love that, though. That was great. That was quite great. And Noe has leveled up, and Lloyd has leveled up. Wonderful. Free heals. That should do it. McLean, were the creatures you saw 6 years ago as pitifully weak as these? Hardly. We contended with hordes of monsters, each far more brutal than any we've seen thus far. And that's to say nothing of the cultists we had to drive back. They were even fiercer still. Can hardly bear just hearing about them. Are these two even human? I don't know about you, but I thought those monsters were plenty strong. They're incredible, that's for sure. But that just gives me all the more room to catch up. Hey, what's the matter? Are you injured? No. No problem here, sir. Good, and let's keep moving. Should be an intersection up ahead. We'll make that our next destination. Alright. Still no map, so I'm not sure exactly where I'm going. We'll figure it out, though. Yeah. 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 Alright, so... we can go forward, we can go over there, we can go over here. I'm assuming forward is the right way. Yeah. Boop. Don't push up your glasses, dude. Come on. Don't be that guy. He's totally that guy. Alright, we have another fork. Let's try going back this way. Because this feels like it can't... Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, this feels like it can't be progress because we're going backwards. So let's go ahead and save before we do the monster chest. Now we'll do the monster chest. Oh, God. And another 4 of these guys. Alright. It's fine. Go for it, man. Boom. Love to see it. What do we got? HP 1. It's been years and I still can't figure it out. What is Azure and why do the trails lead to it? It's cute. It's real cute. It's real cute. Now Lloyd can heal. Both Lloyd and Noe can now heal. This is obviously about the trails that lead to the cloud for Microsoft. All trails eventually lead to Azure. That's an IT joke. EP charge, what do we got? You may have heard that Calvard has lax immigration policies. It's true. Most of my fellow Altair chests had parents and grandparents that came from Liberl and Crossbell. Do not take anything said by the treasure chest seriously. And the reason I say that is because it's non-canon, because it's not in the Japanese. For anyone unfamiliar with the chest messages shtick, the localization team, when doing Trails in the Sky, found that every single treasure chest used a different message to indicate that it was empty, instead of having like a shared script that would be then called by every single one of the treasure chests pointing to the same message. They had a different one for every single one. So, instead of just translating that a million times, they instead wrote custom chest messages for every single one. And that became such a beloved trend. There's a little dinosaur guy. There's a little dinosaur guy. What's your deal, buddy? Oh, it's a basilisk. And he's dead. So that trend continued for every game that had chest message. Every game that had like a message when you tried to examine a treasure chest that was already open. Problem is, once the games turned 3D, they just were open treasure chests. You didn't interact with them, and it didn't say anything. So there's no more messages to put custom text on top of. Been here since the raid, and I really want a change of scenery. I think I might apply for a job at the locksmith agency. Blah, 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 blah. I can talk good. But yeah, so the chest messages are only in the localized version, I believe. I don't think the Japanese games, like, I don't think they put chest messages like at all in like as a response to what the localization team. I don't think that doesn't make any sense. So I'm pretty sure it's just the English versions that have the chest messages. Uh-oh. 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 Would be scary if I wasn't one-shotting everybody. No, he leveled up again already. Crazy. That's my girl Noe. If anyone's new here, Noelle Seeker is best girl. I mean, she's not, like, in terms of overall trails. She's also not even best girl in this game, but she is, because the actual character that I like more that's in this game is just an NPC. So, she doesn't become a playable character till some future date. Look, man. Imagine being me. When I'm gonna rein that in. I'm gonna rein that in. It's not really a spoiler, but you know, we'll just not say that, just in case. All right. Yeah. Level up once again. We're getting so damn strong. Got a long barrel, hell yeah. Look at my chest, what do you see? A lodge once used by the cult of DG. You get a long barrel. You can take a lighter. Probably not gonna get frozen in here, but you never know. Let's see. It's up this way. Alright, hold on, before we do that. Before we do that, let's go... Ow. Gross. That guard shenanigans. That is shenanigans, I tells you. Alright, let's go this way. See what's over here first. Sea treasure, that's why we do this. Why we do this. Could have missed that. Sardine needles? The fuck is that? Is that food? Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I think my friends and I will be the only Calvardian chests you ever meet that talk. You right. When you right, you right. You so right. Are the only Calvardian chests that talk. Alright, where am I now? Oh, is this... Yeah, okay. That looped around. Okay, good. Alright, so we're up here now. Oh, okay, we're at the end. Swell. Let's rest up. Let's drop a save. Here we go. There they are. Finally caught up to them. These fuckers. These fuckers. Just let me go already, Ernest. I don't remember what voice I gave any of these guys. I want no part of this. Dear, oh dear, we can't have that speaker. It's imperative that you make it back to the top of Crossbell's political sphere. If I'm to become the next mayor, that is. Enough with this fool's errand. Me, return to power in Crossbell? Do you really think that's still possible after everything that's happened? Besides, there's no way you could ever snatch away mayorship from someone like Dieter Croy. What nonsense. Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. I may not be able to face him in this mortal form, but all that will change when I reach out to the one true God. Once I have achieved wisdom, with a capital W, it will be as simple as snapping my fingers. Causality will be mine to shape and form. So, is he talking crazy, or is that like a thing that you can actually like get and then do? Because, like, I mean, coming from Trails in the Sky, you know, there's shenanigans, right? There's, like, we haven't dealt with a Septarian in a while, but, like, you know, the Oriole was a whole deal. Like, that was a whole big, major part of Sky 2nd Chapter, right? So, like, that had power over space. I don't know. We got something with power over causality? Yeah, it's just like when my fallen comrade Joachim Gunter managed to achieve. Just like what he managed to achieve. You're mad. Not on our watch. The heroes are here. Huh. I don't know, man. I don't feel like this group in particular has very strong power of friendship, so we might be at a disadvantage. We have like power of acquaintanceship. Not really friendship yet. Like, we're not all friends. Like, the closest friend on here that I have is Noelle. And that's only, like, marginally better than the other two. Because, like, she was very much a side character in the last game. Who are you people? So you finally arrived. It's been quite a while, Lloyd, Dudley. Your investigation of Altair was some fine police work indeed. My commendations. Ernest, what are you implying? Are you trying to say you knew we were pursuing you this entire time? Precisely. Anything is possible with the almighty power of Gnosis, after all. You tracking our location, your arrival in Altair, your deduction of our destination, and your clearance from the Republican Army, and your journey to where you currently stand. I foresaw it all. How's that even possible? Must have been able to sense our movements through some form of amplified cognition. Is that wisdom with a capital W? Wait, were all of you sent by the Crossbell Police Department? Please take me with you. Get me out of this. No other choice then. Please, I'm begging you. I'll turn myself in just to arrest this lunatic. Oh, come now. Lunatic is a bit uncalled for. This has gone on long enough. You're under arrest, bitch. Former Speaker Hartman, Ernest Rees. Per Crossbell state law, you are hereby under arrest on charges including but not limited to prison breach and escaping lawful custody. Surrender and come quietly. Now, what's the rush? For on this very day, I will succeed my comrade Joachim and open the door to D. What the fuck is D? I mean, I know what D is, but like... What the fuck is D? I don't have time to waste on sideshow riffraff. Like, who you calling sideshow riffraff? We're not sideshow riffraff. We're the fucking heroes. And you are a villain in a prologue. Man, you are so gonna die. You got no shot. Oh god, that's scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's got friends. These are archaisms. These are the same archaisms from the Middle Ages that Joachim controlled. Oh no, these are far stronger. Now then, lady and gentlemen, I ask that you excuse us for now. Do have fun with the gifts Comrade Joaquin left behind. Let me go. Let me go. Bro. Actually, fuck you, Hartman. We know things about Hartman. So, we don't need to get into it, but Hartman has some blackmail stuff that can be blackmailed about him, and was blackmailed about him by the cult. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Trails in the Sky the 3rd, Star Door 15. They're getting away. Focus on the task at hand. These are no average monsters. Don't hold back. Right. I mean, realistically, in a series where, like, tons of characters are actual fucking dog shit scum, Hartman is one of the worst. Like, actually one of the worst. And it's kind of not close. Alright, so she can only do one. Let's go ahead and have her do whatever this is. Here we go. She's gonna do some awesome shit. She's got a fucking gun. With a net. It's kind of appropriate that her attacks use a net. Given who her English voice actor is. That did nothing. Yikes. Alright. These guys are not a joke. Alright, he needs them to be together. Oh, don't heal. Come on, man. That's so ass. It's a good thing I got that lighter. Alright, you guys weak to any arts? Fire. Alright. You know what? Fuck it. Let's cast some fire. Ow. Let's cast some fire. What crafts you got? Shotgun. Defense down. That's pretty good. HP heal. NCP plus 4. That's actually really good. It's 1 though. 1 target. That's delay. That's pretty good. That's you're not gonna. They're not gonna do that. All right. So let's go ahead. You have let's go shotgun. Can I just place it somewhere? I would have to use my turn to move, so yeah, let's go ahead and just go for you. Get your defenses down. Good. Boom. Ow, stop that. It's rude! Stop it! I don't have a healer, so... let's have Noe be my healer. Oh, she doesn't... does she? Oh, yeah, here we go, Tier. There we go, that's nice. Alright, you can go for another shotgun. No, you can't. Alright, so just go ahead and attack. Alright, it's over. Get wrecked. Okay. I would politely request that you not do that anymore. Please stop being mean. Firebolt. Don't heal. Don't heal. Stop healing. You fuckers. Can I really not get him? Alright, fine. We'll just have to attack you. Anyone else need healing? Not really. There we go. Okay, Noelle does need healing. You can go ahead and firebolt. You can now go ahead and shotgun. Yeah, there we go. Lower that defense. Don't heal, you fucker. Heal yourself. Ouch. Okay. Attack. Use fire. Use healing. Attack. Nicely done. Look at that. Look at all that experience. Broke your toys. Ugh. They were so strong. We're wasting time. Enough talk after them. What's the matter? Are you hurt? Dude. They were a little difficult, okay, man? Like, relax. I'm fine. Never been better. Dudley, above you. Oh, shit. Ugh. Bridge. Oh, no. Shock from the battle must have loosened that boulder from high up. The gap that resulted is too wide to jump across. Yeah, there's no way. If only we hadn't fallen behind. There's nothing we can do about it now. Wait there, we'll go ahead. You can't be serious. Not even you two can handle this without backup. Like it or not, we're going to have to split up, but not for long. Huh? What do you mean? There are two routes that lead to the ruin's depths. The other one is over there. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Another path. Will it take us to the same place? Yes, it's a long way around, but we should be able to meet up at the end. That simplifies things. Benning, Sergeant Major Seeker, will continue giving chase. Rendezvous with us at the inner chamber as soon as you can. Roger. Yes, sir. Alright, off they go. It's just us. Can you walk? Yes, I'm fine. By the way, Lloyd, maybe we could use this opportunity to practice a combination craft. What do you think? Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I'd say that we're pretty familiar with each other's styles, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Let's give it a try as we make our way through. Now, one thing I actually... let me, before we continue on here, I want to do one thing. Can I find bonding points? I actually want to, like, Google this real quick. Alright. Yeah, there we go. I am going to use a guide for bonding points. I would like to see... a guide to try to get everybody. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is a good checklist if you aim to see all bonding events in a single playthrough. Alright, good. Seems like nothing happens in the prologue, but alright. I will favorite this page, and I'm going to use this bonding guide And we're going to use that because I would like to get all the bonding events if at all possible. Just so we can see them. It will be a very long, drawn-out thing when it's time to view all of them. Because that will be very, you have to watch a cutscene, like, a lot of times. But, you know, we'll get there when we get there. I would like to see if we can do all of these. You got it. So, combination crafts just made me think of bonding points. We are not going to use any combination crafts ever because they will increase your bonding points, and I don't want to do that until I specifically want to do that. Heal up. Heal up. Let's drop a save. So I believe last time that we, I think we had Ellie as our relationship character. It doesn't, that means nothing to me, but, like, I think that's what we did. Oh, we got Vanish. That sucks. We didn't get any experience for that. Hi. Hi, little guys. Nice. Alright, so we gotta be careful because we only have 2 of us now. We don't have our carries anymore. There's nothing down here. Alright. Our hard carries are no longer on the team. Nice. Level up for Noe. Alright, so where are we now? Still don't have a map. So we've got a door over here, we've got a path forward. Let's go this way. Yeah. Side door. We got Tear Bomb. Lloyd had to ground Kia for the first time over the summer. He told her to pick up after herself and not turn the SSS into the mess. Okay, see, I'm gonna stop you right there because there is no way on God's green earth that Lloyd ever grounded Kia. No shot. Absolutely no shot. Ow. Rude. Love that. Don't do that. Stop. Stop that. None of that. Hi. Hi, hello, hi. Right. Now what? Here we go. Nope. Oh, God. Guess we're fighting a big thing. What is this? Devil Flower. Alright. Oh, alright. That's fine. Ow! Hell yeah, good teamwork. It's a lot harder with only the 2 of us. Yeah, we can manage, though. Teaming up with Randy has shown me just how skilled a seasoned veteran of the Guardian Force can be. Aw, that's cute. I know that the CGF's training is a lot more rigorous than what the police goes through. Yeah, you're flattering me. Yeah, I know, it's on purpose. To be honest, I'd say our firepower does a little too much of the work for us. It takes a lot of intense training to master those kind of weapons, right? And you even earned your driver's license. I'm amazed that we're the same age. Well, I did enlist when I was 15. I've had plenty of time to practice. I also owe a lot to Commander Bales. Her her guidance has always been invaluable to me, even if her drills can be brutal sometimes. Alright, it's Commander Biles now, huh? No more deputy. Guess that guy's gone, huh? You know that guy? The guy we never saw? I guess he's gone. Can only imagine how much more grueling things are with her at the helm. Yeah, but it's probably better. Randy told me that even he struggled with her training sessions. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. About Randy. He's taking part in the CGF's rehabilitation training program for the time being, right? Yeah, he is. If only we had him here with us. Or Ellie and Tio, for that matter. Be no stopping us with the whole gang back together. You're probably right. Also, it's just, you know, I am here and contributing, so it's kind of rude that you're, like, missing all the other people and saying that I'm not enough, but it's totally fine. They've saved me more times than I can count. Your skills all complement each other, and you can always adapt to any situation. I'm kind of envious. Yeah, they saved me more times than I can count. And not just in combat. Each of us had strengths the others could rely on. Look at them. There they all are. See ya, pal. Don't go missing me too much. Take care of Kia for us, okay? Make sure to look after Zeit, and Cop, too. Ellie, Tio, Randy. It's been more than a more than a month. It has been so long, you guys. So long. It's been more than a whole month. Oh my god, young people and their sense of time. Jesus Christ. Bro, there's people that I'm like good friends with that I haven't seen in a year. And that's a short amount of time. Welcome to being an adult. Alright. Yeah. Hell yeah. Team Rush. It's not as good when it's just two, but, you know, there we go. Worked. It worked. Alright, where the fuck am I now? We got a path over, we got two paths over here, and we got a path over here. Gonna guess that this, once again, the side door is probably treasure? Hopefully? Oh yeah. Love that. Love that for me. One of these guys. Yeah. Hell yeah. Thank you for shopping with us at the Altair Lodge. That'll be 400,000 Mira. Just go ahead and leave the money inside me. I'm not going to do that. As it turns out, I am not going to do that. Yeah, I see you there. I see you there. Nice. Nice. Alright, this looks unideal. Okay, so that looks like it's gonna lead me into something that I don't want to go into yet. So let's go maybe this way. Yikes. Nice. Alright, where the fuck am I? Wow, what's with these newfangled master quartz? Back in my day, we only had a regular quartz, and we liked it that way. I swear, RPG parties these days are so entitled. Next thing you know, they'll start making all quartz give out free spells for no reason. The chest continues angrily lecturing you for another 45 minutes. Alright, this also looks like it's really taking... Okay, hold on. This is taking me way deep as well. So, what if... What's this way? There's another door over here. Where does this one take me? Right, this is a dead end. Alright, so that's good. What's in here? Oh, a monster chest, okay. It's a good thing I came back this way, huh? Drop a save. Ow. Ow. Stop casting. Don't cast. It's rude. Ow. There. We're good. Level up. We take those. EP Cut 1. Great. I can trace my lineage back to my ancient ancestors. Alright. Orbment, I'm going to put this one on Lloyd. Just because I don't know what the deal is going to be with Noelle as far as her status as a temporary or permanent party member. But I know for sure Lloyd's going to be here for the long haul, so let's give him the thing. There we go. Nice. Oh, okay. That was... okay, got it. So, that looked more menacing than it was. Alright, so we can safely go this way now. This is the only way now. We've gone all the other ways. Alright, fine. Great. Great. Oh, oh shit. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Another stone door. Stone door is sealed shut. No good. Maybe that means there's another level nearby. Lever nearby. Right, we're gonna have to find it. Except this time without Dudley and Arios. I wonder how they're holding up on their end. Knowing those two, they probably haven't slowed down a bit. But Ernest is still under the influence of Gnosis, not to mention armed with archaisms. Can't afford to get optimistic. You're right. Back to dooming. If only we had some way of contacting them with our enigmas. Yeah, don't worry. In, like, you know, the span of a couple months, everybody's going to be having laptops and cell phones. So I promise you it's going to be fine. Unless we're in Crossbell or the Epstein Foundation's home state of Le Mans, we're out of luck. Thinking back, though, that function was a goddess send for us this year. Fran was always using it to provide us with support. Fran. I'm glad she's been able to help you guys out as much as she has. Oh, we love Fran in this house, don't we? We love Fran. Still, I can't help but worry if she's able to keep up with her job. You know how she is. Bit of an airhead, yeah. Talking about how she and Kia came to see us off before we left for Altair? I guess. Wouldn't stress over that. She was just worried about her big sister. There's no reason to leave work while she's still on the clock. Oh, there's plenty of reason to leave work while you're still on the clock. What they don't know, don't hurt them. And you didn't forget, did you? She even tried to board the train. Yeah, that's a problem. Key wasn't too happy with me having to leave the city for work. Now, Lloyd, be careful out there, okay? Don't let your guard down. They may be fugitives, but don't forget that they're connected to the cult. Woof. Lloyd, come home safe, okay? I'll be a good girl and wait until you do. Both of us have people we care about waiting for us in Crossbell. That leaves just one choice, to complete the mission and make it back to them ASAP. Roger that. Yeah. Alright, well, now what? So obviously we can't go here. So, which way? Let's try this way. Oh god, okay, that's a door. This way is also a door, okay. Alright, let's go this way first. Let's try this way first. Oh, you look lovely. The fuck are you? Rock Domina. Oh god. Oh god, you take no damage. Don't call allies, that's so rude. Do I have anything that delay? I don't have any, like, cancel. Do you have impede? There we go. Love that. No, don't do it again. Impede again. Stop casting. Stop it. Alright. What are you actually weak against? Water? Almost enough to... Alright, cast again. There you go. Alright, not a fan of that guy. That guy kind of sucks. That guy kind of sucks. Not a big fan. brother.
さあかかってこい。悪いな、先に行かせてもらうよ。
1 out of 61. You remember reading the teaser in Trails in the Sky the Third for Trails in the Chest Part 2, but you didn't think it'd ever come. Yet suddenly you have a craving for more Trails in the Chest. I do not remember Trails in the Chest. I mean, I remember that it existed. I don't remember actually, like, you know, following whatever crazy-ass storyline you guys cooked up. Oh, this is leading me deeper into the thing. Oh, God, I don't know. This is a 4-way intersection? Oh, Christ. Let's try over here first, maybe? Ugh, alright. Save. Yikes. Oh, I don't like this.
行くぞ。はあ。や。
Ow. Ow.
よし。はあ。
Need to heal.
ありがとう。や。よし。エニグマ。よし。駆動。
Ow. Ow. God damn. I was gonna attack. No, I'm not. Ow. God damn it, it hurts. Alright, she's getting low on magic, which is not great. Got poison. Contains everything you ever wanted, assuming everything you've ever wanted was stale air and some dust, and a poison quartz. Alright, so that was a dead end. That's good. What's over here? Ah! The door. Okay, great. So, oh. Oh, I need to go. Oh, come on now. Really? Another one? Oh, Jesus. These things suck. Alright, let's... Can we, like, do a lot of damage with this? Not really. Alright, go ahead and do that. That does nothing. Alright, do it again. And then you... just attack. Okay. There we go. Alright. Nice work. Gotta wonder though, what's Ernest trying to accomplish with all this? Why come here in the first place? Not to mention, it didn't seem like Hartman tagged along willingly. I don't know what he's planning, but I think he's after the same power that Joachim possessed. Joachim, the mastermind behind the cult incident. Are you talking about what he used to control the Mafia and our Bellegarde unit? It was no joke either, but what I'm thinking of is something far more sinister. Power to peer into people's hearts and minds. How does he know that? It's like he's looking into our memories. No way, is he using them to recreate the professor's ability? It's horrifying, it shouldn't even be possible. But it was. The number of ways a power like that could be abused is limitless. Not to mention... I can see everything. The truth behind Lady Kia's disappearance. The truth behind your brother's murder. Those are unanswered questions maybe we'll get answers to in this game. And the inevitable fate of Crossbell. Lloyd? It's nothing. At any rate, we have to stop Ernest before he succumbs to the same fate as Joachim. And this time, we will capture him alive. Lloyd, Joachim's death wasn't your fault. You can't blame yourself for that. I know, but I can't help thinking that maybe we could have avoided it. And had we done things differently. I know it's too late to dwell on the past, but still. Randy would never let me hear the end of it if he saw me moping around like this. Ready to go, we need to meet up with Arios and Dudley. Right. Yeah, no more time hanging out together alone in a cave.
全力で行かせてもらいます
スト
よー
Ow.
よしもう大丈夫だスト
What do we got? Savory pinion.
さあかかってこ
Oh,
い
stop
行くぞ
hitting me. It's rude. Jesus.
なんとかなりましたね
Is this dead end with treasure?
ステ
It's gotta be, right?
アエト
全力で行かせてもらいます
ステアよしもう大丈夫だやってや
敵出現交戦します
任せてくれやった
はいそっか
よしステ
よや
Nice.
敵集団続けてきます
Ow.
アよしスタ
よや
任せて
Guarding.
よしもう大丈夫だ
Great. What do we got? Tira bomb. Check me once, shame on you. Check me twice, still shame on you. Please stop checking me. Okay. Oh, that just looped around. Okay, great. Give me the rest. I need the rest. Oh, nice. Nice old resties. Let's do ourselves a save. We're still in the prologue, by the way. Just FYI. Still in that prologue. Look. There they are. How do we beat them here? Or, like, how do we beat, Arios and what's-his-face? It's exactly as Comrade Joachim described. Nothing can stop me from realizing my aims in this sacred place. Enough of this madness. You're just as demented as Joachim was. Don't drag me into your deranged fantasy. 1 second. 1 second. Almost. Almost there. Almost. 1 second. Okay. And we're back. Are you really in a position to lecture me about fantasies? Paradise, I believe it was called. On what grounds can a patron of that place call me demented? I was saying. Dude's got blackmail material. I was only tricked into going there by one of the cultists. Mm-hmm. Had I known the truth behind it, I'd never have set a single foot inside. They even drugged me. I'm the victim here. Me. No. I don't think so. I don't think you are. I'm pretty sure the, children who were kept there are the victims. Buddy. My goodness, do you really think society would accept such a pathetic excuse? I'm sure the Crossbell Times would love to run a full feature on your little escapades. I mean, you could just not go to a child brothel. You could just do that instead. Instead of going to a child brothel, you could just not go to one. The police, they've come for me. Oh, it's you. And here I was thinking of the cockroaches. I was thinking all the cockroaches had been exterminated. But look here. 2 managed to slip through the cracks. That giant altar. This must be the innermost chamber of the lodge. Where are Arios and Dudley? Divine Blade of Wind and the ace of the 1st Division. I left them some gifts to prevent them from interfering. I think 10 archaisms should be enough to keep them occupied. Oh, we're turbo fucked, huh? So we're just turbo fucked. 10 of them? Shame. Those 2 forced me to use all that my great comrade left behind for me. But I'm sure those toys will be more than enough to get rid of them once and for all. I can finally take my time and savor the sweet moment of my ascension. It's not gonna happen. Put your hands in the air and come quietly. Oh, he's got red eyes. You fail to understand your current situation. That aside, I've been wondering why Ellie wasn't with you. Let's find out, shall we? Oh, I see. She temporarily left the SSS to assist Speaker McDowell. No way. Did you just read Lloyd's memories? Cooperating with the new mayor and speaker as bills and laws are drafted, are we? Fascinating. That would certainly make it easier for the SSS to maneuver, gaining new political footholds, I see. It does seem like something the new mayor would do. Quite an intriguing venture, I'll admit. I must say, though, it's a shame for someone as talented as Ellie to be wasted on the police of all things. What to do? I suppose I'll just disband the SSS once I take my place as mayor. Then I'll make Ellie my personal secretary, that way she can make the most of her abilities. Oh yes, that sounds perfect. I think I'll do just that. Shut your mouth. Like hell I'd let you drag Ellie into your twisted delusions. Never seen Lloyd so angry before. He must, Struck a nerve, did I? Petulant brat like you was never a good match for her anyway. Bro. I got different tastes, it's fine. See, here's the thing. Ellie was like my only choice in the first game. I got more choices now. just like standing right next to me. Be cool. Once I weed out the rotten buds, my dear sweet Ellie will finally be free. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, that's not great. That's probably bad. Ah! Is that what I think it is? Yeah, demonization via red gnosis. How euphoric it is to awaken my powers on holy ground. Perhaps I will make a modest offering before realizing my greatest desires. By making you writhe and beg for your pathetic lives before me. Don't count on it. Do you just know you? You just pull a know you. Target confirmed. Commencing suppression. Oh shit. I don't think we're up for this. Alright, well he's weak to earth, water, fire. He's weak to most things, actually. That's helpful. Well, how much HP you got? Oh, that's a lot. That's a big number. Okay. That's a big fucking number. Alright, let's just cast some magic. And you can you craft? What can you do? You could do, like... Strength down feels good. Let's go with... Oh, I can't. Right. Well, can you... Yeah, do that. Move it down. That's good. Owie. Alright, now you can do this. Lower his strength. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Do some big damage there. Owie. Alright. Now what? You can cast... Earth. Meanwhile, I will do attacks. Oh, don't do that. Whatever that is, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do... Oh, shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. Please don't. Can you... No, she can't move. It's not good. Well, shoot him. Owie. Oh, it wasn't bad at all. This guy's nothing. He's full of hot air. Yikes. Strength ain't down anymore. Smash him again. Ah, fuck. Fuck. That wasn't good. Alright, I healed him though, didn't it? A little bit? I'm not sure. Go ahead and heal me. Thank you, that. I can stun break now, though. Aha, bitch. Your strength's still down? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll wait on that. Let's go for stone. Big damage. Big damage. More stone. Go. It's kind of a waste, but let's go do that just in case. There we go. Level up. Free heals for Noe. Ah ha 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 ha. What the? Our attacks aren't affecting him. Ah. Oh, come now. The time for resignation has long passed. This isn't the Diet Chamber you once ruled. Your whims have no place here. Oh boy. Yikes. Got him. Ernest, you son of a... He's only unconscious. I still have much use for him after all. Besides, you should be far more concerned for your own well-being. What's happening? Each and every one of our lodges was built on top of septium veins. With my awakened powers, I will at last be able to open the door to D. Ah, it's just as he said. Oh, he's getting the wisdom with a capital W, huh? Getting that wisdom. Oh, fuck. Bro, this is some final boss shit. This is still the prologue. Oh, God. No way. Damn it, this is exactly what happened when Joaquin went berserk. This is it, the power he attained. With this, the truth and reality of all will be at my disposal. Huh? Why? Why can I not see anything? Weird. Interesting. What? Something's not right here. Why? Why does D escape my sight? Hey, man. Why can I not feel the breath of the true God? This is not as I was told. Pull yourself together. Can you see that Joaquin was filling your head with lies? Silence, 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 silence. Matters not. I will begin my reign by sacrificing the two of you. Then I will return to Crossbell, claim Ellie, and take back the Divine Child. Oh, the Divine Child. Oh. 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 You bastard. Lloyd, watch out. Oh, shit. Damn. What a monster. All he's got is a big sword. He's got a big old sword. It's a big fucking sword. I bid you farewell. Embrace despair as you turn to dust. Ah. Oh, hell yeah. Got you. The cavalry has arrived. We have a full party. Our carries are back. Looks like we made it just in time. Good job holding out, Lloyd, Sergeant Major Seeker. Say the same to you. I'm glad you're both alright. Archaisms kept us busy for longer than I'd care to admit. We can save the talking for later. We need to take him out. Don't treat this like an ordinary fight. Give it everything you have. Understood. Yes, sir. Here goes. Big old fight. Alright. So, what are we looking at? 29,000. That's a big number. It's a big old fucking number. Alright. So, alright, Arios, I'm gonna have you just, like, go right up and do some attacks. Okay. I hate that. Alright, let's heal. Can you, like, move out of the way? And then you kind of move out of the way. If we spread you out, that big sword swipe might not, like, kill everybody. Alright, what do you have? Defense down, but you can't reach. Delay. Strength and speed up. Alright, move up. That's fine. And then you are still weak to the same stuff. So let's have you do Stone Spike. And then you can just kind of... Gale area. Port. What if you do one of these? That's good. And then you can also cast Stone. Okay. That's a little bit better because now... you're not taking as much damage. Good. Let's have you also do that for big damage. It's good. You... Oh, you can Quake? Go for Stone Spike, though. That's fine.
よし
You definitely need to heal.
やっ
ありがとう
Good damage.
任せるがいいか
You just keep smacking him. You hit really hard.
任せてくれ
Okay.
エニグマさ
Keep casting Earth Arts. It's pretty good. It's doing okay. Whittling him down. It's good. It's still the prologue boss, so it's not like it's not going to be crushingly difficult. Nice. Nice.
行くぞ
Nice. Get fucked. Goodbye. Hell yeah.
先に行かせてもらうよ
Look at all that EXP. Level up. Ah. Yeah. It's coming. Watch out. Huh? Ah. Hell yeah. Experience. We've seen that before. No. Is he melting? That's unfortunate. This matches what was written in the report on Joaquim's death. No. He died without ever seeing the wisdom with a capital W. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Well, maybe you shouldn't have turned into a big fucking monster then. Dumbass. What a dumbass. How pitiful. Ugh. Lloyd? What do you think you're doing? Snap out of it, Ernest. Can't give up here. Don't lose yourself to it. There's no way you ingested as much red gnosis as Joaquim did. Still hope. Don't give up now. Ah. Bannings, what are you... Lloyd. Why? After all I've done to you, why are you... Because I'm the hero, you stupid shit. Power of friendship. Crimes you committed can't be undone, but that's no reason to leave you to your fate down here. Refuse to put Ellie and Speaker McDowell through the pain of your death. So please fight through this. Forgive me, how could I... It's not working. Is there anything we can do? In case you need reminding, this isn't exactly our area of expertise. Maybe so, but it would seem the real expert has arrived just in time. Oh? What? O Adios who art in heaven, with thy light guide home this lost lamb who hath been drawn to evil. Yeah? Yeah? I can't do a Ray Chase voice. He's officially Ray Chase, by the way. Guess who, motherfucker? Religious scripture. He's back. He's back. Who are you? See, in the past you could make the joke that that's Falcom asking that question. But you can't anymore, because he's back. He's actually back, and he's voiced by Ray Chase. I can't. Let's try extra hard. Sorry, kind of running short on time. Treatment first. Introductions. I don't know how I feel about that. It's probably a good voice, right? It's a good voice for him. I don't know. He strikes me more as like a... I don't know. He's got like that... He's like a fang guy, right? Like with the little one fang. That anime fang thing. He should have more of like a yeah kind of voice, right? I don't know. Not at all. What's up, Onion Man? How you doing? Been a while. Almost at your limit, huh? I'm impressed you've held out this long. This should help. Cerulean seal of mine shining from the abyss. Clear the miasma and light this lost lamb's path to salvation. Using a stigma. What is this? In the world is that light? He's okay. Not a second too soon. How is he? Don't worry, he's only passed out. He isn't in any danger now, but he'll be out of commission for a couple of days. It's great to hear. What a relief. Now hold on a moment here. Just who are you exactly? I can tell you're a priest, but that doesn't explain what you're doing in a place like this. What's the deal, Arios? Didn't you bother to tell him about me? You said you weren't sure if you would make it in time. Given your position, I decided to keep your involvement a secret until necessary. So that's how you played it. Man, you haven't changed a bit. Still the same thoughtful guy as ever. I could say the same to you. Thank you, your backup was invaluable. So you set up an insurance plan without so much as telling us. You must be part of the Gralsritter, correct? A knight of the Septian Church's Congregation for the Sacraments. Gralsritter? Congregation for the Sacraments? You mean the group that's tasked with artifact retrieval? Yeah. Among other things. Exactamundo. How's it going? The name's Kevin Graham, member of the Septian Church's Gralsritter. Arios called me in to lend you guys a hand. Pleased to meet you. So we don't really know much about the Gralsritter, other than Kevin is a priest of it. Hey, it's Crossbell. It's not Crossbell, it's still Altair. I saw the word Crossbell up at the top of the screen, and I was like, oh, it's Crossbell. No. This is the only bit of Calvard we're gonna see, I think, until the Daybreak games. Here you are. Here's some Calvard for you. All right, take care of escorting those two back, Dudley. Right, we have it under control. Father Kevin, allow me to express my gratitude. That said, I would have far preferred if you had contacted our department beforehand. Yeah, well, you and me both, buddy. But the thing is, us Gralsritter aren't exactly welcome in Crossbell. Interesting. Take it that we have the head of the Crossbell Cathedral, Archbishop Aralda, to thank for that. Alright, Sister Marble mentioned something before about the Gralsritter being experts of thaumaturgy. Yep, that's one of the things we do. Save you the exposition, but long story short, the Archbishop sort of hates our guts now. Prohibited the Gralsritter from setting foot in Crossbell again. I mean, like, expressly and explicitly prohibited. Archbishop Aralda. I met him once. He didn't exactly strike me as friendly. Rigid's more like it. There's Rigid, and then there's Aralda. Guy could make a plate of steel look like rubber. And again, given the stuff we do, I can't blame him. It's no wonder that stick in the mud would have it out for us. Internal strife within the church between Congregation for the Sacraments and Congregation of the other thing that is in the church that I totally remember the name of. Almost afraid to ask. They do say cases involving artifact retrieval can turn ugly fast. Regardless, you really helped us out back there, Father Kevin. Thank you once again. Ah, come on, Arias. I heard you one already. Real talk, I wish I could tag along to see what's going on with this cult stuff. But I don't want to get on the Archbishop's bad side, so give me a ring if you get any new info, yeah? Sure, I'll contact you through the guild if I come across anything. Lloyd, Sergeant Major Seeker, excellent work, both of you. I don't know, I don't feel like I was particularly useful, if I'm honest. Not true, Sergeant Major. You were a huge help. Stop. If anything, I feel like I'm the one who needs to improve. Should have been able to follow through and make the arrest without relying on outside help. That's not very power of friendship of you. Don't be so conceited. You knew from the outset that this arrest was assigned to the Special Support Section in name alone. That notwithstanding, would you honestly consider what you did completely without merit? Well, Humility is well and good, but objective self-assessment and situational awareness are essential for any senior detective. You may not be an actual member of the 1st Division, but you should still take that value to heart. Dudley, that's nice of you. No, it's not. Most people have trouble taking compliments, not giving them. Oh, sorry. How difficult can it be to say good job and leave it at that? Oh, shut up. Anyway, bannings. With this, your 1st Division training is now complete. I don't want to deal with you again. Goodbye. Take what you've learned here and apply it as you make your new start. I will. Thanks for everything. Now then, we'll be going on ahead. Look forward to the next time we get to collaborate. Same here. Hell. Yeah. Good work, everyone. Take care, fellas. Off he goes. Driving out of Calvard. Man, oh man, aren't you a pair of lucky ducks? Must be nice being under their wings, huh? Even if you don't technically answer to them. Yeah, it really is. Agreed, I could say the same about Chief Sergei as well. So now what? You gonna take the train back to Crossbell? That's the plan. I mean, we could spend a little time in Altair together. We're here. Do some sightseeing. You know, just kind of take our time. Alright, what are you gonna do now, Father Kevin? Crossbell is only one station from here. We'd love to have you visit so we can thank you properly. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Appreciate the offer, but there's someone I have to meet after this. Oh? And, who might that be? Truth be told, though, I wouldn't mind getting some more dirty deeds about the cult. Dirty deets about the cult. The DG cult. Is the church looking into it, too? Well, not exactly. Last time we officially involved ourselves with them was during that incident 4 years ago. 4 years ago? You mean after the suppression operation by the Bracer Guild, National Armies, and police forces? Bingo, the church had to bust down a lodge that had slipped through the cracks. Just between you and me. That one was said to be the worst. Rituals they were conducting there would make the human experiments in Altair look like a tea party in comparison. Was it worse than Paradise, though? Also, interesting. This is one I want to pay attention to. I'm very interested in the things Kevin says about stuff that happened around this time. Because I just, knowing, now that I've played up through Daybreak 2, might be some dots that might be able to be connected here. I'm not sure. You don't say. Disgusting. They were the lowest of the low. You know, Arios actually bailed me out back then. Since I still owed him big time, this worked out pretty well. I'd say so. Thanks to you, we were able to take Ernest back alive. You have our gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you. Nah, it's just like the guy in the specs says. All because of you that you survived. Because of me? How? Well, when things were at their worst, it was your words that kept him from going over the edge. Not for that, I probably wouldn't have been able to do much of anything. Think so? Of course, that has to be it. He would have never come back to his senses if you hadn't talked him through it. Well, stop. Part of the special support section, right? I'd love to hear more about it if we ever get the chance. This cold incident should be settled, but you never know what else could pop up. I mean, this is the prologue, man. There's gonna be some stuff that pops up. We got like 70 hours to go. Yeah, I'd like that too. I guess it's a goodbye for now then. It was nice meeting you. Right back at you. So we're not gonna just like spend some time walking around the city together? Alright. Guess we'll take a train. So that's Lloyd, huh? Kid's got a lot of potential. Guess that explains how he was able to give Estelle and Joshua the help they needed. Yeah. Still, looks like the odds are going to be stacked against him this time around. Wait a second, what do you know? Hold on. About what? Kevin. This was games ago. I do not remember the voice I gave her. No shot. It had to be one of the like emotionally subdued ones, like just like Kevin. There she is. There she is. Hey, you sure took your sweet time. Now what's with the bag? It's food. Kevin, it's food. Come on. That little stand over there sells Altair's specialty, roasted chestnuts. Fresh from the oven and exquisitely sweetened. They're delicious. Doesn't mean you have to buy an entire bag of them. Yes, she does. Have you met her? Seriously, you're gonna be okay on your own? Could always tag along, you know. No thanks. Knowing your track record, our cover would be blown in an instant. I'd rather Archbishop Aralda not burn me at the stake for sneaking you in. Oh, she gonna infiltrate the church at Crossbell, huh? Now, come on. There's no way he'd go that far. And again, I don't think the guy will ever forgive what happened with Owen from the Congregation. There it is. Congregation for Divine Worship. I knew it was that. I was just testing you. Who the fuck is Owen? I'm racking my brain trying to remember an Owen. I can't remember. I don't know if we know what that is. Since that incident, he's had zero tolerance for the Congregation for the Sacraments. That's exactly why it's best if I go undercover by myself. You know that, don't you, Kevin? Fine, I get it. For real, though, why the boss lady opted to send you into the lion's den alone is beyond me. I think she made the right choice. Don't do anything reckless while I'm away. Do I make myself clear, Kevin? I don't want you causing trouble for Caesar and Marcia. Caesar and Marcia. Names I don't recognize. Alright. Fine. Message received. But be careful, okay, Reese? There's no telling how bad things are about to get the way you're headed. Call me if it turns too hairy over there. And don't forget about our trump card. I'll keep that in mind, but... is the situation truly that bad? What situation? We solved all the problems. There's no problems in Crossbell anymore. We solved them all. What situation? What are you talking about? Yeah, Crossbell's the kind of place where the sacred and profane are intertwined. It looks like the snakes are starting... Ah, the snakes. Ah. See, here I forgot, because we got such a nice long reprieve from Ouroboros in the last game. They weren't slithering around anywhere. Did we even see anybody other than Ren? She was the only Ouroboros member we saw, I think. So it's easy to forget they exist, but they exist. City of Sin might not be long before Crossbell lives up to that name. Oh shit. Well, that's ominous. It's ominous as fuck. Tangram Hill. Going back to Crossbell. Well, surely we, sitting across from each other on the train, looking at beautiful scenery, right? This is fine. I mean, we could have spent some time walking around the city together, but look, taking it slow. It's fine. Thank goodness we were able to accomplish the mission. Honestly, I was nervous I would only get in the way. You shouldn't worry so much. You're never in the way. Commander Biles has a lot of faith in you. She gave you a sterling recommendation. I, for one, am excited to have you on board, Sergeant Major. Excuse me? Does that mean what I think it means? And I'm happy to be here. There is one thing. Well, officially, I'm going to be working under you for the time being. Yeah. Plus, I'm not in uniform, so you don't have to address me by rank. Oh yeah, you have a point. Would you prefer it if I called you by your name, then? wouldn't mind at all. Well, alright. Looking forward to working with you, Noelle. It's happening. Oh, and don't worry about addressing me any differently just because you're new to the SSS. We're the same age, not to mention coworkers, so it wouldn't make sense for you to treat me like a superior. What? You just want me to treat you like a colleague? I can't do that, there's no way. I'm the rookie here, and you're our leader. I should act like it. No, really, you don't need to get so worked up about this. It's not like Ellie, Randy, or Tio talk to me any differently. Yeah, but this sort of thing is just kind of wired into me. The second my mind gets set on something, there's no convincing it otherwise. Still, orders are orders. I pledge to do my utmost to be cool and casual. Yeah, right. Not like that. You don't have to force yourself, Noelle. There's nothing you don't take seriously, is there? Yeah, I think I get that from my dad. Fran and I had a pretty strict upbringing thanks to him. He wanted to make sure we learned some self-discipline. Oh, so that's what he's like. Come to think of it, I know I've met your mother before, but I don't think I've ever seen your... Bale. Hey, Lloyd. Maybe Bale. He passed away about 10 years ago. He was in the Guardian Force, too. There was an accident while he was on duty. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't know. Is he the one who inspired you to join the CGF? Well, I've honestly never really thought about it like that. I joined because I wanted to protect Crossbell, but thinking on it, I suppose he felt just the same. Same goes for Fran, too, even if her way of helping out is different. I see. Yeah. Thinking about Guy Bannings again. Light? Sorry, it's nothing. Thankful you agreed to join the SSS. We're short on manpower at the moment, and there could be some tough fights ahead of us, too. We're lucky to have you. I'm glad to be of help. With the Mafia gone, shouldn't things be a lot safer in Crossbell? Well, not according to Kevin, apparently. Jesus. There's still Heiwa to contend with, but they don't seem to be making any conspicuous movements. Not on the surface, at least. There's no denying that Ravach did play an important role. In a sense, they helped maintain order in Crossbell. History lesson time? No? Nope. Mafia... Oh, yeah, okay. Mafia was helping keep the peace, in a manner of speaking. Consider the unique situation Crossbell finds itself in. The state has autonomy, but no sovereignty, and is constantly interfered with by its two neighboring major powers. Yeah, that's not going to stop anytime soon. There are a lot of loopholes in our criminal justice system, and virtually no restrictions on immigration. Wouldn't be a surprise if another crime syndicate like Heiwa, or even a terrorist organization, took root here. Oh. So, up till now, Ravach's presence had been suppressing the worst of it. Hate to admit it, but yes, they brought a sense of order to the criminal underworld. But now Ravach is no more, thanks to their involvement in the Cold incident. In other words, the balance of power is gone. Yeah, it's a vacuum. And same can be said of the Diet members who fell from grace, whether pro-Empire or pro-Republic. With their mouthpieces gone, the major powers will likely even be more blatant with their interference. It's precisely why I think our new mayor has such high expectations of us. I see. Now I'm starting to get it. That's the reason Ellie, Tio, and Randy are on leave from the SSS, isn't it? Oh, you're taking my old party away and you're giving me a new party, huh? Well, look, the new party has Noelle in it, so it's already better. Yeah, I said what I said. Exactly, they've been strengthening our team's relations so we can coordinate and handle these new challenges better when the time comes. I was also given the opportunity to train with the 1st Division. It's been quite a learning experience. But with the SSS resuming operations and us being short-handed, we had to recruit some fresh blood. Oh, is there more than just Noe? It was an honor to have been asked. So who else did we get? Oh, that reminds me. About what? Our other new member. You met him once before, right? Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? It's somebody we know. Who is it? Kind of surprised someone like him would want to join. How did he end up getting recruited? Oh, him. Well, he was the one who came to us. It was just when we'd been... It was just when we'd begun scouting for new members. He even had a letter of recommendation from the mayor. Couldn't just turn him away. The mayor gave him a recommendation? Yeah, it was his thanks for having helped during the crisis at the IBC building. I don't even know where he heard the SSS was looking for new members. Or for that matter, why he'd be interested in joining. All he said was it seemed interesting. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be funny? It's one way to sign up, I suppose. It's not like he's a bad guy or anything. His background is a mystery, but he does have connections to the underworld, plus his experience working as a host. Eh? Saying that out loud just makes him sound even shadier, doesn't it? Yeah, that's who it is. It sure is him. I'm sure everything will be fine, probably. He did come off as a bit sarcastic and rude, but he didn't strike me as a bad person. I'm glad you're taking to it, because we're all going to be working together, and he's going to make it interesting. Honestly, I was afraid you'd be opposed to him joining. Well, I haven't forgotten about him teasing me. But if I had to say, I think he has more fun picking on you, Lloyd, so that's a relief for me. Don't I know it? Yeah, I shouldn't mention just how amusing Fran finds that part. Attention all passengers. We will be arriving at Crossbell City shortly. Passengers bound for Liberl or Remiferia via airship, please disembark here to transfer. Additionally, per Zamirian Railroad Corporation bylaws, this train will remain at Crossbell Station for 30 minutes upon arrival. Passengers bound for Erebonia, please have your entry application ready for the inspection officer. That went by pretty fast. Then again, I guess we're only one stop away. Yeah, even if we were only gone for a few days, it still feels good to be home. Know what you mean. It's them. Look at all of them. Look at our friends. Won't be much longer now before we're all back together again. Look at Tia with her little fingers. You didn't miss me too much, Kia. Who did you spend your break with on the 16th floor? Oh, that was Ellie. That was Ellie. We did pick Ellie. So it's gonna... Not to mention... Yep. Should probably get back to Belle. There may be something that I can assist Uncle Dieter and the others with. Yeah, of course. I should stock up on supplies and double check our equipment while I still can. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. Right, of course. Lloyd, once we resolve this whole mess, can we continue our conversation? Unfortunately, no, because I'm not interested anymore. There's better options now. Sorry. There's better options now. I mean, come on. Come on, she's right there. She's right there. Both been too busy to find the time to talk things over since then. Nope. 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 Gonna veto that immediately. When she comes back, I think I'll finally be ready to take things to the next level. What am I saying? This is Ellie I'm thinking about. I'm gonna have to take this more seriously. Lloyd? Now I'm conflicted. I was tired is all. I can't wait to get back to the SSS building and crash. Oh, we got cutscene. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here we are. Back in Crossbell. Lloyd! Is that Kia? Welcome home! Kia, you came all this way to greet us. There she is. Uh-huh, I heard you'd be coming home today. Are you okay? They didn't hurt you, did they? No, I'm fine. It's good to be back, Kia. Welcome home, Lloyd. Welcome home to you too, Noelle. Nice to see you again, Kia. Noe. Aw, Fran. I'm so glad you're okay, Noe. Welcome home. You aren't hurt, right? Perfectly fine, as you can see. Stop overreacting. It's only been a few days. You don't get it at all, Noe. Time has nothing to do with it. Isn't that right, Kia? Yeah, exactly. Now it really does feel like we're home. Young woman's voice. Who is this? Lloyd, welcome home. Oh. Oh, it's Ellie. Okay. Hey, Ellie. Ellie, you're back already. Yes, I just arrived yesterday. I'm done assisting grandfather with his work, so I'm free to return to the SSS starting today. Oh, this is gonna get messy, isn't it? This is gonna get, like, super awkward. It's gonna get so super awkward. Every stream. Gotta get one, huh? So I'm free to... Yeah. That's great. Hey, Lloyd, Ellie, why are you two looking at each other like that? It's fine. It's not good. It's fine. No reason. That's right. It's been so long since we last saw each other. All the memories came flooding back. Huh? Look at those two lovebirds. I didn't realize they had that kind of relationship. Doesn't seem to be entirely set in stone. So maybe you still have a chance. Yes. Yes, correct. Correct indeed, yes. Yes, correct. What? Who said I wanted one? Don't you worry. Oh, and Noelle, thank you for all that you've done so far. I hope things weren't too dangerous. I know how reckless Lloyd can be sometimes. No, it wasn't any trouble at all, Ellie. If I remember correctly, you were accompanying Speaker McDowell on his tour across the continent, right? Yes, although I don't know how much help I truly was. However, I did come across a lot of useful information while traveling. You did? I look forward to hearing about it later. Now that you're here, we just need Tio and Randy to come home, too. Well, they should both be back by the end of the month. End of the month? The fuck? More importantly, Lloyd, were you able to close the case? I think so. Managed to apprehend both of them without incident. Dudley and Arios have them in custody. Got it. And I guess this wraps up the cult case, doesn't it? Yeah. Sure. This is game 5 of how many games? Definitely never going to hear about the cult again. Sure, you know what comes next. I'm going to need you to get back into the swing of things. Yeah, of course. As for you, Noelle, welcome aboard. You're already good to go, yeah? Noelle Seeker, reporting. Starting today, I will be working under you as a member of the Special Support Section. Whoa. Now you're officially part of the team, Noe. And for the record, you don't have to be so formal. I'm sure Sonia told you, but the SSS has got its own way of doing things. So for now, lose the formalities. We're not running a military brigade here. I'll try. Looks like the gang's all here. Yup. Yup. Fucking yup. Oh. Wazzy. Hey, it's Wazzy. It's good to see you're still in one piece. Take it everything went well. Yeah, it was thanks to your tip-off that we were able to get in touch with an informant in Altair. Still, where did you even get your hands on intel like that? Yeah, It takes a snake to know a snake, as they say. Yeah, I wouldn't do this for anyone but you. I'm glad I could be of service. Wow. Hey, a personal space. Why do you have to nuzzle up to me? What a silly question. Because your reactions are such a treat to see, obviously. Give me a break. Honestly, Wazzy. Wazzy always knows how to have fun. Wish I could be in the SSS. Then I get to see Noe and Kia all the time, not to mention Lloyd's flustered face. No, that's not something you should be jealous of, Fran. Seriously, knock it off already. Now, back to business. We've got with us here the starting members of the new and improved Special Support Section. It's Leader Lloyd Bannings. Yes, sir. Second in Command, Ellie McDowell. Yes. Guardian Force Transfer, Noel Seeker. Reporting. And our associate member, Wazzy Hemisphere. What a fucking name, man. So, question. Did Mr. and Mrs. Hemisphere name their baby Wazzy? Was that like a decision that Mr. and Mrs. Hemisphere made when they had a child? They looked at the child and were like, looks like a Wazzy to me. I have my doubts. As of 6:30 p.m. today, I hereby declare the Special Support Section reinstated. Look forward to another mountain of fun jobs I'll be throwing your way. Hey, remember how back at base there were 2 extra rooms that weren't filled? Also, there's going to be a lot of out-of-context spoilers here. Here we go. Let's watch. That bell do be ringing. Kia. Find me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Crossbell. Yeah. What a cool city. Trails to Azure. Here goes, man. Buckled up. You buckled up. Shit's gonna hit the fan, and it's... I was gonna say it's not gonna take long, but it probably is gonna take long. These games are very, very long, and they take a while to amp up, but shit is absolutely gonna hit the fan here. Yep. You wanna know about Guy Bannings? You wanna know about Kia? You wanna know about all the other stuff that's going on? You've come to the right place. You know all those... Oh, you want to know about Yin? Mayor Dieter? You want to know about Erebonia and Calvard and all the shit they got going on with Crossbell? And there's Campanella. Yeah, and who the fuck are those guys? Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck are those guys? I hope this isn't copyrighted music. It might be. There's Guy Bannings. Good job, team. We finished the prologue in Stream 1. This game is so fucking long, man. Prologue done. Give me my report. Got 6 points. Alright, 6 points. Here goes. I got a fucking cricket right outside my window and it will not shut up. 2 days after the arrest at Altair Lodge. Is that getting picked up on the mic? Probably not. Look at this place. It's like we never left. Back in our old stomping grounds. We're gonna see all our favorite NPCs again. Look at that. Got stuff going on here. What's that? Here we go. We already have a few. Of course we do. I remember these. They're the support requests the SSS always receives, right? Yep, we usually get them every day in a single batch. Generally, it's up to us to decide how many we'll actually respond to. That said, any requests marked urgent have to be dealt with, no matter what. Sounds reasonable enough. I assume the ones that have a later deadline are fine to leave for another day. Sure, if you prefer it that way. Whenever we check the terminal, it'll let us know how much time we have remaining. You can also check the status of a request in the detective notebook. Detective notebook? Tutorials for the detective notebook? You mean that little black book you write in every so often, Ellie? Yes, this one. We use them to jot down any new developments on our investigations and support requests. It's a good way to keep track of multiple cases at once. Also serves as a manual for our tactical orbments, the Enigmas. That's pretty nifty. Though I do get the feeling your little notebook will become orbalized like everything else someday. You're right, I heard from Tio that the Foundation is already doing research for that. I'm not so sure I could handle that much orbalization myself. Agreed, I think old-fashioned pen and paper are the perfect match. Yeah, well, have fun with that. Anyway, this is how we do things here at the Special Support section. Start by checking the details of those requests on the terminal. Roger. Look forward to seeing what's in store. Alright. Here goes. Oh, we're gonna do them all, don't you worry. Here we are. Here's our team. Look at our team. Look at this team. This adorable little team. It's gonna be so awkward between Ellie and Noelle. Okay. Monster Extermination. Bubbly Scissors G. Alright. Monster Extermination. Superior Mosquito. Spot the Secretary. Lecter Arundel. This fucking guy. What the fuck is he doing in here? An Enigma 2. Alright. Wendy. We'll see our favorite Wendy. That's 2 monster extermination cases and 2 urgent requests. Enigma 2 training aside, this other one seems pretty significant. Right, never expected that Lecter character would return to Crossbell. You mean that guy who tried to play dumb at the Schwarz auction, right? His act didn't fool me at all. I could tell he was far from ordinary. Yep, that fucker. Read a file on him back when I was training with the 1st Division. It's Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division. Yeah, he sure is. I bet he's not going to be that big of a deal. I bet he's not that important of a character. Probably not. Certainly not. He also appears to be a 2nd secretary for the Imperial government. He's part of their intelligence agency? Yes, from what I can tell, he is highly capable of handling political affairs. His elusive nature must be the result of his extensive training as well. I'd wager half of it comes naturally, though. Anyway, considering he's an Imperial Secretary and Intelligence Officer, would that make him the famous Blood and Iron Chancellor's confidant? Oh. Where does Wazzy get all of this info? Yeah, according to the 1st Division's intel, he reports directly to Chancellor Osborne. They confirmed that he visited Crossbell with the Chancellor last year to have an informal meeting with Speaker Hartman. He even said as much himself. We all swore he was joking, but it turned out to be truer than we could have imagined. In other words, we're dealing with someone who's anything but normal. Well, sounds intriguing. Just to confirm, handling support requests within the city is our highest priority, right? Yeah, we'll have to go on the highway for one of those wanted monsters, but we can leave that for later. It's been a few months since Ravach's demise. Things are already beginning to move in the underworld, slowly but surely. Yes, such as Heiwei and the Imperial government's recent activity. I'm sure that trade conference at the end of the month will play a large role. Ellie, you don't even fucking know. What trade conference? What trade conference? The International Forum, our new mayor proposed. A number of world leaders are supposed to be in town. Exactly. Mayor Dieter Croy is sponsoring it. It's an economic summit where he, along with representatives from Erebonia, Calvard, Liberl, and Remiferia, will meet. Its official name is the West Zemuria Trade Conference. I don't think anyone expected him to organize such a large-scale event so quickly after assuming office. But I suppose nothing's impossible for the CEO of the illustrious IBC. Never actually spoken to the man, but he sounds incredibly capable. Met him once before, right, Wazzy? That I did, back when I got my letter of recommendation. I was surprised he was willing to advocate for some ruffian fresh out of a street gang to join the force. Haha, probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's too generous for his own good. This is no laughing matter, Wazzy. Certainly was for Uncle Dieter. He let out his usual hearty guffaw and commented on what an amusing kid you are. Oh, you guys are hard at it already, eh? Hey, dude. Chief Sergey. Good morning, sir. At ease, soldier. The SSS is pretty hands-off for the most part. You can do as you see fit. I don't plan to interfere unless the situation is dire. Understood. Surprisingly accommodating for a superior officer, aren't you? I don't know if I'd put it like that. Chief is only so laissez-faire because watching over us would be too bothersome. You know me too well. However, today is an exception. I've got a direct order for you guys. What? From you, Chief? Yeah, it can wait until you're finished handling your support request, though. You'll be going to the Police Academy. Oh dear. The Police Academy. You mean on the West Crossbell Highway? It's right next to the CGF's training grounds. Yeah, well, you and Lloyd are well acquainted with it already, I'm sure. I'll ring you up on your Enigma once I'm done setting things up on my end. Till then, work through your support requests and patrol the city. Roger that, I think. Wait, what exactly do you need us to do there? You'll just have to wait and see. I'll contact you later. I'm heading out. Where are you going? Sorry, Noel. It's just the way the SSS operates. Well, if you look at it positively, he's fostering our independence and honing our judgment, sort of. Right, that's Chief Sergey for you, and genius as ever. They do say perspective is everything. Anyway, are we going to check out the city? We sure are. Oh yeah, Kia said she was about to leave for Sunday school. Seeing as the Chief's already out, maybe we should go see her off. Absolutely, let's head to the 3rd floor and check if Kia's ready. Right, we're also kind of parents to Kia. Alright, well, time to explore around a little bit. We're going to have a grand old time doing big explores of the city. So, as I was saying, if you remember, we had extra rooms. Right? We have, like, Lloyd's room and Randy's room, and then an empty room. And then Sergey's room. So who's in the empty room? Well, guess what? It's Wazzy's room. Welcome to Chateau de Wazzy. I know, hold the applause. This is one classy room. Seriously, it's like something you'd only see in a model home. Obviously took you no time at all to get settled in. Decor looks rather expensive, and there's so much of it too. I asked an acquaintance of mine for a favor, and he hooked me up. I don't mind any of you dropping in unannounced if you ever feel the need to unwind. Speaking of which, how about we crack open that bottle over there and celebrate a successful move-in? How about we don't? We're still, you know, on duty. Wazzy's room. And if we go up to... we can't go to Randy's room. He's taking part in the Belguard unit's rehabilitation training right now. If my memory serves me, they were given some of that drug during the cult incident, right? Right, they aren't suffering from any serious after effects, thankfully. It'll take some time for them to get their senses and stamina back to where they were, though. No, I'm wishing all the guardsmen a speedy recovery. And hopefully Randy will get to come home sooner rather than later. Lloyd's room. Got Lloyd's room. Now if we go up. I'm actually going to go up one more time. Go to the roof. We got a cat. Hey cat, can we feed the cat? Hey there, Zeit. Hanging with Cop. You two always do get along. This is the police dog the SSS adopted, right? Good to see you again, Zeit. Woof. I get the feeling he's trying to tell us something, but we need Tio here to translate. If only Tio or Keo were here, then we'd be able to understand. Never been good with dogs, but I did manage to get used to Zeit eventually. I think I've ever met this black cat over here, though. Name's Cop. Pretty sure he's been here since before the CNS moved out. Aw, how cute. This is so exciting. I didn't realize joining the SSS came with kitty privileges. Take it you're a fan of them, Noelle? I'm sure you two will have plenty of fun together in that case. Cat. Can I feed the cat? Oh, we so can. Oh, no, we can't. Bring him some fish next time. Alright. Always remember to feed the cat. Always take care to feed the cat. Alright, so this is Ellie's room. Ellie's room. We got Tio's room. Still taking care of business out in Le Mans State, right? Yep, Epstein Foundation have her and Yona working in one of their research labs. State law revisions have made it easier to expand the orbital network, so that's what they've been assisting with. Can't say I understand all the details, but it sounds like they're keeping busy. Hope she can come back soon. And then we have Noelle's room. Well, here's my room. I don't really have much to decorate with, so sorry if it looks a little bare bones. Call it more tidy than anything. Indeed, this is exactly what I expect someone like you, Noelle. So, about the stuffed animal over there. Oh, that? Fran and I share a matching pair of plushies. I brought it with me from the CGF barracks. Aw, that's adorable. Kinda helps pull the room together. Glad you think so. Still not entirely adjusted yet, but even so, it's good to be here. Aw, that's adorable. What a great room. Okay. And here's Kia's room. So I substitute this value into this formula, and... Yippee, I did it! She's doing math. Oh, Lloyd. You have Sunday school today, don't you? Shouldn't you get ready to leave soon? Oh yeah, I guess it's about time to meet up with Ryu and them. You all going out for work? Uh-huh, we were thinking we could all leave together if you want. Were you doing some reviewing before class? Yep. I don't think I ever studied more than I had to back in Sunday school. Figured it made even more sense to learn on my own than be taught by some incompetent priest. Could you please not set a bad example for Kia? Sounds like I upset Mama Bear and Papa Bear. Wazzy. What's wrong? I was just marveling at how advanced Crossbell's curriculum is. More importantly, shouldn't we be going? Yep. Coming with us, Kia? You want Zach? Adorable. Adorable. Going out the back exit. We got Kia with us. Out we go. Oh, I see that treasure chest. Oh, I see it. What? Can't go out the back. Wait a second. When did this happen? Oh, was the rear exit always like this? Perhaps someone commissioned some renovations to be done. Oh yeah, you guys weren't here. Some construction people came by while you were on your trip. I guess the chief called them in. Really? I didn't notice any of this yesterday. Makes me wonder what the chief's up to. Well, I'm sure he has a good reason for it, whatever it is. In any case, it may be better if we don't leave this way. Alright, well, we're going this way then. Jesus. Here goes. Hey, Kia! Hey, it's you guys. I remember you guys from the beginning of Trails from Zero. We saved your asses in the sewer. Hey, Rio. Hey, Henri. Ryu. Hey, Henri. You're late. We were waiting for you in front of the bakery. Class is about to start. Sorry, guys. Alright. Well, you all have fun. You walk to school and have fun. Oh, you guys are back. Yeah, long time no see. Kia told us about it already. You're starting the SSS up again, right? Yep. We're revamping a few things around here, so stay tuned. I'll believe it when I see it. You guys are good enough to be on the same level as the Bracers now. Almost. Well, you always have to be so rude. Because they're children. Can't say I'm surprised the SSS is popular with the kids, too. Who's that behind you? I don't think I've ever seen them before. Actually, I don't see Tio or Randy anywhere. Yeah, we traded some members out for new members. They're busy taking care of some unfinished business right now. These two are Noel and Wazzy, the newest members of the SSS. Nice to meet you. Yeah, you too. Hold on a sec. Is the other one a guy or a girl? That's rude. Don't. Face is kind of girly, but you. Good question. If you think I'm a girl, then who am I to say otherwise? Hey, man. Right? Come on, Wazzy, stop trying to confuse the kids. More importantly, shouldn't the three of you get going already? Yeah, you're gonna be late for school. Go to school. Go school. Watch out for cars. Don't get run over. Let's go to Momo's place. Bye, Kia. Have fun at school. Oh, to be a kid again. What are you, like 19? Come on. Those boys, were they from West Street? One of them is, the other's from the residential district. Anyway, let's get to work. Stop by Genton and headquarters to start. Be a good idea to give the city a once-over while we're at it. Alright, well. Like a patrol, perhaps not as official. I think this is a prime opportunity as we enter into Chapter 1, Bright Skies, Gathering Storms. We are coming right up on time. Here we are. We got fast travel off rip, which is kind of cool. Here we are. We can go ahead and begin our patrol and explore the city. So, we can do that. Let's go in here. Let's see what, that's just a tourist. Where's my buddy? There you are. Flot. This restaurant is the perfect place to get lost in a good book. It has the right amount of noise to stop your mind from wandering, not to mention steady supply coffee. We're gonna visit all of our favorite NPCs. You're gonna visit all of them. Hey. Hoysdorf. Created new dishes, huh? Well, it's a good thing I already filled out my whole fucking thing. Alright, I don't want to go into Genten because we have a thing with Wendy that we have to do, so I don't necessarily want to start that yet. Ew, do I look like the kind of dweeb who does her homework? More importantly, I've got an Arios update. Did you hear he's out of town on another business trip? Kill me. I just remembered that we have Sunday school tonight. You finish your homework? Ew, do I look like a guy? Started in the middle of that conversation. Wasn't quite ideal, but it's fine. Hello, we got food shopping. We've got you guys. That's Pearl. She's in a relationship with one of the bracers, I think? I can't remember. That was a thing in the last game, right? Hey, you. Free stuff? Is that Miss Ellie? It sure is. Does that get us free stuff? Yep, she's acquainted with the manager. Yeah, hooking us all up, right? That's right. VIP treatment. Unfortunately not. Oh. Damn. Alright. Hello. Hello, I would like to purchase a newspaper. Give me that newspaper. Alright, here we go. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Do you have... Oh, you don't have any, like, stuff. You don't have any, like, decorations or anything. Alright. Let's read the paper, and that will probably be where we call it. Give me a paper. Here we go. Market reacts to upcoming conference. At its most recent regularly scheduled press conference, the Crossbellan government presented its economic forecast for the coming fiscal year. This announcement will serve as a touchstone for the trade conference next month. In response to the news, the West Sumerian economy has experienced a surge in stock activity, flooding exchanges with frantic brokers and stimulating both domestic and foreign markets alike. We will continue monitoring the situation as the conference approaches. Proposed by Crossbell City's mayor, Dieter Croy, the first of its kind international summit has garnered much attention from politicians and economists across Zemuria since its announcement, with some stating that the event could shape the continent's economy for the next decade. Seminars for business owners will be held on a frequent basis, and an informational pamphlet outlining details relevant to the conference is set to be published ahead of the event. Crossbell City's new city hall, dubbed Orcus Tower by Mayor Croy, has been completed in time for the West Summeria Trade Conference. At a staggering 250 arch tall, it is the tallest building on the continent. The unveiling will be held as a highlight of the conference's opening ceremony. This is one reveal you won't want to miss. The new mayor's recently submitted proposal has caused quite a stir in the Diet, which remains firmly divided between the Imperial and Republican factions. Speaker Henry McDowell welcomed the proposal, which will likely be debated in the coming term. What structural change, if any, will the mayor's motion bring about? The Crossbell News Service will be keeping a close eye on any further developments. Ernest Rees, former secretary to then Mayor McDowell, has been arrested once again by the CPD's Special Support Section. Former Speaker Hartman was also taken in for questioning on various charges, including bribery. The case has since been relegated to the First Division, who stated that Hartman's testimony regarding his involvement with the cult incident would be taken at a later time. The Orbital Network, under joint management of the government, IBC, and Epstein Foundation, has begun the next stage of its connectivity testing. Project heads claim they will be able to support more users at higher speeds and anticipate the increased use of computer terminals. Perhaps one day you too will be able to access the Orbital Network from the comfort of your own home, probably in like the next game or so. Culture, highlighting historic monuments. Stargazer's Tower, a marvel in a sea of green. Off the beaten path of Ursula Road, just southwest of the city, lies Stargazer's Tower, a magnificent ruin dating back to the Middle Ages. Legend has it that the structure, which features a large bell upon its roof, was used by astronomers to observe the stars. Though entry is currently prohibited, why not dedicate an occasional passing thought to our home's historic landmarks? Watch out for rainy weather rolling into Crossbell City this weekend. Readers who plan on leaving the house are advised not to forget their umbrellas. The Mines region, however, should expect clear conditions for the entire duration. We are pleased to announce that renovations have finally been completed on our rooftop area, which will be opening for public use in the near future. Customers are invited to use this space to relax and take in the view during their visit to the store. Well, since we're here, we might as well go see what all that's about. You guys got anything good? Got enamel mules. I mean, I don't know, is it worth spending the money on that? I probably have a lot of money now because I carried over all my money. How much money I got? Oh my god, I got so much money. Okay. Old man honest. better not ever lie. Old man honest. What do you got? Mishy tail? Okay, I assume we want to buy Mishy stuff. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't know what this is either. But I'm buying a Mishy tail. You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 Mishy tails. Is this the first game that has like sets that can be exchanged for things? I think it might be. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Needle parka. Alright. I mean, we could. Maybe. Alright, let's go up to the roof. We can go to the roof now. Here's the roof. Isn't it so cool? Oh, it's chugging. It's chugging a little bit. Look at that. We can see all of Crossbell. And it's actually, like, right, too. Hello. View from up here is amazing. Not skipping work. Hello, guys. Wouldn't expect a department store to have such a relaxing spot set up on the roof. Well, it's brand new, so it's cool. Wind sure feels nice. Alright, guys. Well, with that, I think this is a perfect opportunity before we really dig into our explore of the city to wrap things up here for the night. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, we have started Trails to Azure. We are in for a bumpy fucking ride. This game is long and it is twisty and it is going to go places you are not expecting. It's good. It's real good. You want the answers to the stuff that was brought up in the last game? You're going to get them. It's going to take a long time. It's going to be complicated, but you're going to get them. So we're in for the long haul here. The next stream is going to be Monday, August 18th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time till about 9:30-ish. We are going to continue Trails to Azure. We're going to do a big ol' explore of the Crossbell City. And then we'll see about trying to do the side quests. I think we're going to have a lot of things to kind of like just look at, and we're probably going to see a lot of characters. The explore is going to take a while. I imagine that we're going to get story stuff as well. But the ideal would be to knock out these requests, do the main quest, and then see where we're at that point. And I mean, we got the whole fucking world in front of us right now. We don't really know what's going on yet because nothing has really started yet. So next time we'll do support requests, explore the city, almost certainly end up heading to the police academy, and then finding out what the hell is going on. So, I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.